Okay, so I'm gonna go over putting this is problem set A, number 7 into the calculator. Okay, so you can see I ended up with 2 different versions here. So I'm gonna come over here and in y equals, we're gonna put in the first version. So 3x squared minus 6x minus 2, and we're gonna go graph. And then we're gonna look for the intercept. So we go second trace, going down to the 0, enter, then move yourself so you're very close to it. There, so I'm just on the negative side, then hit enter, then move over just a smidge so you're on the positive side, hit enter. You'll see those 2 arrows up at the top. Enter one more, and that's the first 0. Okay. However, that's the one that's not in the domain. So the domain here is between just 0 and 2, back at the problem. So that didn't work. That's bigger than 2. So we're gonna do it again. Y equals. The only difference for the second side is it's a plus. So go back to graph. Okay, and then I go second trace, pick 0, enter. I'm gonna scroll down here, and I'm on the positive side right now. Then move your cursor so your y value goes into the negatives. It went in. You'll see those 2 little arrows pointing each other. Hit enter again. That's my first one, the 0.423 on my key. Then we're gonna do it again. Second trace, looking for the 0. I'm gonna scroll over to the other one. I'm on the negative y values, that's good. Then I wanna get to the y positives, switched, enter. There we go, and that occurs at the 1.577. Back over here on the key. Okay, I'm also gonna do a quick review of the calculator for finding the integrals here on this number 7. Okay, so gonna go on my calculator. We're gonna go back to y equals. I'm gonna clear out what's in there. I'm gonna enter the equation. This one is, let's see. I got an equation of the square root, second square root x, and then sine of pi over 2 x, close parentheses. Okay, and I know what I want it to look like. And there's my graph. It looks just like the one in on the sheet. And then for each section here, I need to do an integral. So this first one is going from 1 to 2, and that's going to be my integral. So second trace, we are going to number 7. Nope. Second trace, number 7, hit enter. Okay, the lower limit of the first little hump there is 0. Upper limit is 2. Hit enter, and it shades it in and gives that first total. That's where I got that first number there. And then coming back to here, for the second one, we're gonna do it again. Second trace, choosing number 7. Second section is from the 2 to the 4. Hit enter, and it shades in the next one. And then this one is negative again because it's on the negative side. So that's why over here I have minus negative for that one. So we'll keep going and it'll keep shading it all for me. Second trace, number 7. This one is from 4 to 6. Shades in the next little hump, gives you its total. And last one, second trace, number 7, from 6 to 8, shades it in, and that's my total. And that's where I got all these numbers. And then you just want their absolute values, and that's where I got it from. Okay. And then one more from paper or problem set A. Is the number 9 also use a calculator function? Yep, there it goes. Okay, so looking at part from C to D, I said on there you want to put velocity in your calculator so that then you can get the integrals of it. So that would be going back to your calculator. You're going to do y equals. We'll clear out the old one. We're going to be entering x to the third minus 7x squared plus 8x plus 3. Graph. Okay, so we are looking for the places where it's increasing. So it's increasing from 0 to 2/3 and from 4 to 5. So those are going to be the integrals that we do. Second trace, 7 from 0 to 2/3. That first one. And then the other one I need is second trace, number 7. We need from 4 to 5. And that's where I got those numbers from. And again, I did a minus negative because the second part was in the negatives when I looked at the diagram. If you look at the diagram here and add them together, that's where I got my total here of 14.